Welcome to Cairns and Tiger Park, home of Edge Hill United, who today take on Redlands United in the inaugural FQPL Champions League final. The FQPL Champions League is one of the most exciting outcomes of Football Queensland's Future of Football 2020 plus, providing opportunities for clubs and players across regional and southeast Queensland and connecting the pyramid across the state. Edge Hill booked their spot as representatives of the Northern Conference following their win over MA Olympic in the Australia Cup. They then took out Central Conference champions Across the Waves FC 4-2 after trailing that game 2-0 to set up today's final. As for Redlands, they too had to come back from 2 goals down in their grand final, defeating Rochdale Rovers 3-2, 2 late goals sparking jubilant scenes at Perry Park.
Calvin Hall, or their name is Hall in most people. If we can have everybody in the crowd to please be upstanding, and we'd like to have a minute's applause, not a minute's silence, we'd like to have a minute's applause for Carolyn. So we can please get that underway, please. Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We'd just like to also pass on our condolences on behalf of the club to her partner Gary, who is a former Premier League player here at the club, and also her sons Nathan and Jason, both Premier League players in Cairns and also referees after their playing days are over. And as I mentioned earlier, Carolyn was a foundation player here at the Edge Hill ladies in the mid-80s. Thank you very much for that.
Minute's applause there. Impeccably observed, and let's just check on the 2 teams. We'll start with Edge Hill United. They have 23 Kevin Ward in goal, number 2 is Kane Salmon, 6 is Liam Cashmere, 8 Oscar Rodriguez, 12 Harry Corica, 14 Oliver Berry, 5 Ari Ishman, 11 Josh Taylor, 10 Chris O'Hare, 3 Ruki Clyde and 9 Josh Dentiste. On the bench, Louis Heising, Carlos Luong, Luca Moro, Ryan Murray and John Gambino. For Redlands, they have Ryan Govan in goal, number 2 is Dylan Brent, 5 Mitchell Bird, 6 and captain Sam Langley, 7 Guy Santana, 8 Gabby Hawash, 9 is Ben Njai, 10 Rio Amoto, 12 Noah Hitchcock, 13 Angus Broderick and 17 is James Bonamy. On the bench, Lee Navu-Faunt, Luke Turner, Dean Alterio and Daniel Varma. Our referee for today is Jay Hudson. He will be assisted by Jordan McLean and Cosmos Cleary. And the teams are just changing ends here. Looks like it will be Redlands who will be getting us underway in their red shirts, attacking the goal to our right.
Number 5 is Ari Ismail. Number 6 is Liam Kashmir. Number 7 is Ryan Mullen. Number 8, Ross Oscar Rodriguez. Number 9 is Josh Denios, and also the captain for the evening. Number 10 is Chris O'Hare. Number 11 is Josh Taylor. Number 12 is Harry Corica. Number 14 is Oliver Berry. Number 15 is Louis Hudson. Number 16 is John Gambino. And number 18, Carlos Laurent.
We are underway, and Redlands immediately on the attack. Ball has stayed in. Edge Hill, a real powerhouse in Cairns football. And Jai is just to a foul there. Edge Hill were formed in 1967 and are extremely proud of their youth development with the likes of Frank Farina, Shane Stefanutu and Michael Thwaite. They've all been through their junior ranks at some stage. Club boast well over 500 juniors, 15 of whom recently represented Queensland in the national championships, something they're obviously very proud of. I'm told only A-League sides had more representatives than Edge Hill. There's a little bit of defending for Redlands to do as Brent hooks that away, picked up by the captain Sam Langley. Will be a Redlands throw in. Cleared by Kashmir. Here's Harry Corica bursting through the midfield, nephew of former Socceroo and Wolves midfielder Steve Corica, who hails from this neck of the woods, from Innisfail. Long ball to pick out Guy Santana, who manages to keep that in. Here's Rio Amoto. And Jai can't get on the end of that one that time. It's Oscar Rodriguez looking for options here. Given away and picked up by Broderick. Kashmir happy just to pump that one forward. Brent again trying to pick out Mitchell Bird, but Kevin Ward is equal to the danger. A very experienced goalkeeper. Does have NPL experience with Far North Queensland Heat. Was NPL Goalkeeper of the Year in 2016. The ball is back with Ryan Galvin in the Redlands goal. As I mentioned just in the intro there, Redlands overcoming Rochdale Rovers in a cracking grand final at Perry Park a few weeks back, trailing 2-0. A couple of late goals sealing a 3-2 victory to clinch the double and an immediate return to NPL football. As Santana looks to try something here, it's just clipped in for Ben Njai. It was a lovely finish, but the flag is up. Let's have a look on the replay here. Santana who clipped it in. It was a close one, wasn't it? A lovely finish by Njai, but might have just strayed into an offside position. Njai and Santana linking up well there. Ben Njai, former Moreton Bay United and Rochdale man. Scored in that grand final, scored the first goal to start that comeback victory. Chris O'Hare just leaving that one for Josh Dentiste, who's captain today. Away by Awash, and back here with Bonamy, looking for options. Misplaced pass though, and Edgehill can't take advantage that time. Edgehill striker Chris O'Hare is player coach of this team, has been since 2019. Another former Far North Queensland Heat player. Was a YTS at Halifax Town and had spells with a few clubs in the League of Ireland. Moto with a long diagonal ball, but Bonamy can't get that one that time. Langley, now Dylan Brent, who scored the winning goal in that final at Rochdale, and it's Mitchell Bird looking to get on the end of it there. And Harry Ishman with some defending to do. He's got Rio Amoto for company. Edgehill can finally get it away through Kashmir. Only as far as Broderick. Cross is swung in. Here's Njai. Brent with a chance to cross here. Off Kane Salmon, and Rodriguez able to claim the ball there. Ishman inside to Corica. Wash going down the line, but no red shirt there. Should be picked up by Kevin Ward, and is. Louis Heising. It's Josh Taylor. Edgehill, they've worked this well here. Ishman, if he can keep this in. Unable to that time. Harry Ishman. Another former Heat player. With a club stalwart here. Actually represented Australia in the Jewish World Cup, I'm told. And was a scorer in their victory against Across the Waves a few weeks back. As Galvin takes this goal kick. Flicked on well by Santana. Here's Njai. It's a good ball to find Mitchell Bird, but Liam Kashmir across to snuff out the danger. Throw in taken quickly. Moto. Here's Sam Langley. Worked this well to Broderick. Santana just getting in that pocket of space again, but he's crowded out that time. Cleared long by Edgehill. Redlands head coach Graham Harvey not in attendance in Cairns today. He's actually in the dugout at the Suncorp at the moment. He's assistant coach at the Brisbane Roar, who are opening their A-League men's season today. In his absence, assistant coach John Soter, who's an A licensed coach. He's been with the club 18 months and worked in Stock City's academy. Actually used to be Graham Harvey's coach with Sunday Miners back in the QSL days. And he's been assisted by Griffin Mansfield-Taylor, who's a Redlands under-18s coach and first-team analyst, so they're in safe hands today. It's back with Dylan Brent. Mitchell Bird will settle for a throw in there. Langley almost showed too much of that to Hare and can't quite slip in Mitchell Bird that time. Amoto, shooting chance here for Rio. Amoto blocked by the defender. Be picked up by Santana. Been a lively start here from Redlands. Cross is deflected. Just hounded out of that by Oliver Berry, who actually wins this side a throw in, the young defender. Queensland schoolboy representative. Brent. Can he find Njai? Up by Mitchell Bird. Can't keep it in that time. Mitchell Bird, former Western Pride winger. Here's Chris O'Hare. High singing. And she'll get the cross in. It's a deep one. Can't find Chris O'Hare at the far post. Applause from the home crowd, who seem to have turned out in decent numbers for this afternoon's game. Also boast a very successful women's team at Edge Hill. They made the semi-finals of this season's Kappa Super Cup, narrowly losing to South United. Cleared long by Galvin. Here's Liam Cashmere bursting forward. Good challenge there from Noah Hitchcock. Picked up by Taylor. And just a slip at the wrong moment there from Harry Corica. But Edge Hill will get this back. Here's Ari Ishman with a bit of space to move into. Looking to take on Dylan Brent. Cross comes in. It's a good cross. It might fall here for Harry Corica, and that's certainly the best chance we've had this afternoon on the 13-minute mark. Nicely done by Edge Hill. It was a teasing cross from Harry Isman, only half cleared. Dropped nicely for Corica, who just fired it over the bar. Bit of a let-off there for Redlands. Flicked on by Santana. Worked nicely. Taylor again looking for Harry Ishman, who's got in behind Dylan Brent. Another chance to cross here, and Chris O'Hare threw himself at that one but couldn't make the connection. Another good chance there for Edge Hill United, who are certainly growing into this game now. It's more good work from Harry Ishman. It was just in front of Chris O'Hare. Couldn't get his head on that one that time. Will be an Edge Hill throw in. Throw in by Broderick. Rodriguez, and was impeded there by Ben Njai, and he stayed down, Oscar Rodriguez. It's actually Edge Hill's Player of the Year this season, the Peruvian. He's back on his feet now, and no hard feelings with Ben Njai. Free kick, looking for the head of Chris O'Hare, but it's back with Dylan Brent. Again, Liam Kashmir with the header. Broderick, pass cut out, but he'll win it back. And then it's fouled by Dentiste. Ball back with Hitchcock. Picks out Angus Broderick. Mitchell Bird now popping up on the left hand side. 4 defenders around him. Again, it's Liam Kashmir equal to the danger. He tries to set Chris O'Hare on his way. Bird can keep this in, and he does ever so well here, Mitchell Bird. He might get another chance, saved by the feet of Ward, and Njai can't force it in. I think it may have gone for a Redlands corner. Great work by Mitchell Bird to get the better of Oliver Berry. Saved by the feet of Ward, and then Edge Hill could get it away. It'll be Redlands' first corner of the afternoon. James Bonamy over to take this one. Filled in by Bonamy and went over everyone, and it'll be picked up by Rio Amoto. We're all the way back now with Gabby Hawash. Bonamy's got Brent outside him here. Bird, Santana. Always going wide, but a nice Redlands move there. From defence into attack. It was Bonamy to Brent. Santana just pulling that shot wide. 17-goal season for Guy Santana. Part of the FQPL Team of the Year. along with 4 of his teammates as well. Redlands fairly well represented, as you would expect. Njai going down in the box. It will be a penalty to Redlands. Apologies for the break in audio earlier. Looks like it will be Dylan Brent, who is a regular penalty taker for Redlands. 10 goals this season from right back for him. And he has a chance to open the scoring here at Tiger Park. It's Brent versus Ward. Up he comes. Hits the post! And Edgehill can get it away! Dylan Brent hitting the inside of the post. Ward went the right way. I'm not sure he would have got there. And Berry just happy to hook that one away. And it stays 0-0 here. Throw in taken by Broderick. Flicked on. It's a strong challenge. Will be a yellow card. We do apologise for the technical difficulties we're having here with our feed from Tiger Park. It's what has been a very entertaining opening here. Edgehill coming close a couple of times in the opening 15 minutes. And then Redlands, Dylan Brent hitting the post with a 22nd minute penalty after Ben Njai was brought down in the box. Langley finding Dylan Brent. Cleared by Kashmir. Ball back with Angus Broderick. Brent, but Rio Moto can't keep that one in. They are missing a couple of players who haven't made the trip to Cairns, along with obviously Graham Harvey. Ryoto Sumiyoshi is currently back in his native Japan on holiday. Hello to you if you're watching, and Max Ellinger, who misses out through injury. Ball back with Chris O'Hare trying to wriggle his way out the problem. I think he may have just got a knock there for his troubles. Just making that point to our referee, Jay Hudson. It was Corica just trying to wriggle his way through, and play has been brought back for a foul on an Edgehill player. Taken quickly by O'Hare, and cross comes in. It's put behind by, I think, Noah Hitchcock. I think Redlands may be complaining it was taken a little bit too quick. It will be an Edgehill corner. Swung in, it's a good corner. Met by a Redlands head, flicked on by Mitchell Bird. Oh, and across the face of goal. Couldn't find an Edgehill boot. Corner, and it was Chris O'Hare there at the back post, but beaten to it by Hitchcock. Picked up by Ben Njai. Ishman. Govan with some brave goalkeeping there. Brent down the line for Mitchell Bird. Throw in Redlands, deep in Edge Hill territory. I do apologise again for the technical difficulties that we are experiencing with today's broadcast. It's actually gone for a Redlands corner. With James Bonamy over again to take this one. Saved by Ward, and A wash. Hitchcock now. Brent has to go back to pick up that pass. Five minutes or so till the end of this first half. Still Edge Hill United 0, Redlands United 0 in this FQPL Champions League final. Redlands missing a penalty after 22 minutes. Dylan Brent thumping his effort against the post. Langley.
main purpose of the Winterfest Carnival is to allow players to express themselves through the 4 core skills within their skill acquisition phase. It's fantastic to see the looks on the players' faces, both boys and girls, over the past 3 days, playing without fear, being expressive in good footballing moments. It's been fantastic to create this environment for young boys and girls.
Yeah, it's a touch with the front foot, and what's always been protected? Yeah, because your body's protecting it.
The main benefits for our regional FQ Academy programs is an opportunity to play against players outside of their regions. You know, so you're playing against some clubs like Gold Coast United, Brisbane Strikers, Lions, Brisbane City. So it's a whole new learning experience for the player and of course for the coaches that do fantastic work in those regional FQ programs. At the minute, the experiences both from players and parents has been absolutely fantastic. There was a moment there during the week where we have seen some of our regional players actually interact with some of our Southeast Queensland players. So just that environment there, there's possibility of friendships long term. You know, parents from a viewing perspective, all enjoying themselves. You know, I've heard a couple of players actually talking about visiting Australia Zoo, going to the local beaches. So not only is this an important football event for their development, but as a family, you know, it's creating new memories, you know, and fundamentally making our players, our coaches and our parents fall in love with this game.
So the purpose is another touch point, another contact for players to show their talent in front of lots of coaches. We're really thankful that the parents, the players and the coaches could come down to Ipswich for this week. It's the second carnival that we're hosting. It's another opportunity for players to show their current output on the pitch and also their future potential. They're assessing a range of parameters that we look at. Today they've got an education session as well and some physical testing going on. And all that helps build up a picture of where the players are at, what we might expect from them in the future in terms of future squads, selected squads, elite games, things like the National Youth Championships which are coming up as well. Obviously Queensland's a massive area and we need to make sure that we're giving opportunity to every player, doesn't matter where they come from, boys and girls. What we use is a database that is filled with lots of metrics in terms of on-field performance, physical performance, but we also have that personable touch in terms of knowing what the players like and how they reacted to different environments and giving them a provision that suits where they're at any given time. tracking players over a longer period of time, so that we're not making judgments off of a short data set, but over a longer period of time. It's great to get everyone into one arena so that all the coaches can see them in one hit. It's good for the coaches as well to sort of agree upon what we're looking for. So it's just another tool in our armoury, another lens of our talent ID screening to see the boys and the girls where they're currently at this moment in time, and what we might need to look for in the upcoming weeks into term 3 before the selection. Things like the medical screening that we've got going on as well helps with the physical preparation of players. So yeah, again, it's just another step towards a final squad selection, but hopefully players that may not necessarily get into that squad, they benefit from that trajectory anyway.
Felton Industries is proud to be the official shelter and grandstands partner of Football Queensland. Felton offers a range of premium aluminium grandstands, from elite portable spectator seating to soccer team shelters for players and coaches. Give your fans the best view of the game with Felton's comfortable spectator seating. With sun-safe shelters, or powder-coated in your team colours. Whatever your club needs, Felton has a high-quality, low-maintenance seating option to suit. We are the pioneers in Australian-made grandstands and team shelters. Contact Felton today on 1800 834 016 or visit felton.net.au.
Vito Sports pride themselves on delivering top-quality FIFA regulation-compliant goals. Each goal is made from durable, high-density, thick aluminium and then finished in a white powder coat. To provide quick delivery, Vito Sports stock all goals in this range within their Brisbane distribution warehouse, allowing customers to quote, order and deliver in a matter of days. If you'd like to inquire about the Vito Sports goal range, email us at admin@vitosports.com.
They say you can't choose your family, but you can choose your football family. A family has legends you look up to. And the up-and-comers. A family pitches in and works together as a team. We have the ones who keep us in check, and we motivate each other to be the best. Be the best! But it's my brothers and my sisters who always have my back. That's why even my real family love my football family. So what are you waiting for? Join our team. Come on!
Welcome back to Tiger Park and this FQPL Champions League final, where it's Edgehill United 0, Redlands United 0. Let me start by just apologising for all those technical difficulties that we had during the first half. Hopefully we've overcome them. Redlands coming closest to breaking the deadlock. Dylan Brent seeing his 22nd minute penalty hit the base of the post. Edgehill have had their moments too. Chris O'Hare coming close to connecting with a flying header. And we're set up for what should be a very entertaining second half. Looks like there may be a change for Redlands with number 14 there, Dean Alterio, coming on. I'll let you know who for in due course. And Redlands now get us underway, attacking the goal to our left. Broderick. Here is a substitute, Alterio. Mitchell Bird may have been the man who has made way. Njai. Can't pick out Emoto. It's picked up by Harry Ishman. Long ball trying to pick out Chris O'Hare. And then it was Rodriguez just sandwiched between two Redlands players, and Edgehill will get the free kick, which they try and take early, but not in the right place there for Jay Hudson. Free kick taken short immediately. Sam Langley harrying at the feet of Louis Heising, who's done well here, and the cross comes in. Away by Broderick, and Ontario cutting inside. And Jai laying it off to Emoto, and it'll break here for Rio Emoto. He'll find support from Dylan Brent. Loose pass there from Emoto, giving it away to Heising. O'Hare trying to help that one on. Brent scampering to the touchline. It will be a Redlands corner. Defensive work there from Kane Salmon. Another player who's been through the ranks here at Edgehill. Corner taken by James Bonamy. Only half cleared. Ball back with Josh Taylor. Awash. Moto finding Dean Alterio and continuing his run. Low cross coming in, and Ben Njai with the chance, but the flag is up. Just see Emoto here, no one really going with him. A low cross whipped in straight at Kevin Ward, but Jai had strayed into an offside position. Strong header from Awash. Brent can't keep that one in. Chris O'Hare, of course, is the player coach here at Edgehill, but he's been assisted by Charles Beverley. And Chris insisted I call him Charles. That's a reckless challenge there by Liam Cashmere, and quite rightly going in the book for that one. It's a high one on Ben Njai. Certainly worth a yellow card. Njai is still down. Charlie Beverley, the assistant coach here at Edge Hill. Good friends with Chris O'Hare, and he was playing his football in Victoria, I think most recently at Avondale, until unfortunately he succumbed to a ACL injury, which is what's really brought him back to Cairns and linking up with his good friend Chris. And Chris tells me Charlie once had a trial at Accrington Stanley. Don't know if he's on a wind up with that one, but did say I'd mention it. And Njai is thankfully back on his feet, rather gingerly it seems. It'll be a Redlands free kick. High one looking for Noah Hitchcock. Who was another Redlands member of the Team of the Year. Goal kick taken by Kevin Ward. Hopped on by Amoto. Ontario can keep this one in. Past Dentiste. Can't find Sam Langley, and it's back with Harry Ishman. Here's Josh Taylor trying to burst through, but Angus Broderick was across. Ishman with a teasing cross. Will fall to Chris O'Hare. What can he do here? Chris O'Hare might get another chance here. Been forced wide, and Hitchcock can get it away. Just for a split second there, it looked like Chris O'Hare may have been in. Some nice footwork there from Ben Njai to get away from two Edge Hill defenders before being brought down by Oliver Berry. Brent just playing that back to Awash. Strong header by Dentiste. Had the meanest defence in the FQPL last season, Redlands, only conceding 20 goals. Njai just making his presence felt there. Helped out by Taylor. Redlands throw in to be taken by Dylan Brent. Amoto twisting and turning. Bonamy again into the path of Amoto, but his touch lets him down that time. O'Hare turning away from Sam Langley. Can't pick out the run of Ishman. Langley. Dentiste has his pocket picked by Santana, but Edgehill will regain possession. Here is Josh Dentiste. He's got O'Hare in the middle. It's a calm defending there from Broderick. Kashmir only as far as Mamoto. And both teams guilty of squandering possession at the moment. Very happy to put that one out for a throw-in. As we reach the 56th minute of this game. Still waiting for our first goal here at Tiger Park in this FQPL Champions League final. Throw-in taken by Broderick. Mauto looking for Njai. Crosses, comes in, and it nearly went all the way through. Has gone out for a goal kick. Some patient build up there from Redlands, culminating in Ben Njai. Not sure if he was going for goal there or trying to find Santana, but caused a nervous moment there in the Edgehill defence. As I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Redlands coach Graham Harvey unable to attend Cairns today as he, well, I think the Brisbane Roar have just finished against Macarthur FC. Hello to you, Graham, if you are tuning in now. Redlands having John Salter looking after them today, an A-licensed coach who's worked at Stoke City's academy and various non-league clubs back in the Midlands. Deep cross for O'Hare to try and do something with, and it was Louis Heising almost finding a way through that Redlands defence as a deep cross comes in, and Govan electing to punch that one. Cleared by Sam Langley. Edgehill enjoying some possession here. Rodriguez back to Heising. Here's Chris O'Hare. Get enough power in that shot. But Edgehill certainly not being overawed here. So we'll have a look on the replay. It was Chris O'Hare just unable to get any purchase on that volley there. Back with an Edgehill free kick. Offside flag is up that time. It's given away. Here's Josh Taylor. Taylor trying his luck there from range, but no problems there for Ryan Govan. Does have MPL experience, Josh Taylor, with Brisbane Strikers. It's a late challenge on Broderick. Langley. Ward will prevent the goal kick. Very experienced goalkeeper Kevin Ward. Played in the 2016 MPL Grand Final, as did Harry Ishman and Chris O'Hare for Far North Queensland Heat. They actually lost out to Redlands on that day. touch there from Ontario, bringing that one down. Should be a Redlands throw in. A little bit of confusion about this throw in. It has gone Redlands' way. A wash into Brent. And it's Moto, and he can't pick out James Bonamy. Neat turn by Heising. Corica. Ishman has to come back to Kane Salmon. I'll go all the way back to Kevin Ward. Just past the hour mark here at Tiger Park. Still Edge Hill United 0, Redlands United 0. Redlands missing a first half penalty through Dylan Brent. Saw his effort hit the post. It's a poor ball that time from Kashmir. They have enjoyed a fair bit of success in recent years, Edge Hill United, making the round of 32 for the first time in their history last year in the, what was the FFA Cup, now the Australia Cup. They lost out to Gold Coast Knights. Here's Taylor. He's got O'Hare making a run. He's got Rodriguez. Got Broderick for company. Redlands can get this away. Ontario just spraying that out to Dylan Brent. Skips past his man. And Moto. And that pass actually coming off his captain Sam Langley. Redlands will get it back through Hitchcock. Cross is clipped in, looking for Alterio. Away by Berry. Broderick into Langley. Plenty of yellow shirts back. Bonamy might open up here for Dylan Brent. Oh, what a strike by Dylan Brent! And he's more than made amends for that penalty miss. And it's Redlands who open the scoring. And that is a scorcher from Dylan Brent. A little bit of argy-bargy going on afterwards. Redlands strike first in the 63rd minute. And it's a super strike from their right back, Dylan Brent. And I think referee Jay Hudson is going to take some further action after that little fracas that broke out after the goal, having a word with Ben Njai. Just opting to have a word for now. Looks like there may be some change on the Edge Hill bench. And it's Ryan Murray, the Englishman, who's entered the fray here. Was an injury doubt before the game with a hamstring issue. He was fit enough to take his place on the bench, and he's got half an hour or so to make his presence felt now. The Englishman who's had spells in the non-league system in England with the likes of Weymouth and Dorchester Town. Moto, fleet of foot. Redlands won the throw-in. Edge Hill thought that might have gone their way. Away by Berry. It's back with Rio Amota. Alteria. Being hounded out by two Edge Hill defenders. It will be a Redlands throw in. Langley. Santana is turning into Dentiste. What can Edge Hill come back with now in this last 25 minutes or so? And it's Dean Alterio away from Ryan Murray. And Njai picked up by Santana, and I think Njai just clashing there with Liam Kashmir, of course, who did put that very heavy challenge on him earlier in the second half. Maybe a little bit of retribution there from Njai. Langley. It's given away that time. Murray driving forward as Alterio for company. Trying to play in Corica, but away again by the Redlands defence. Berry. And another late challenge there. I think it was Rodriguez on Ben Njai, who's come in for some tough treatment from this Edge Hill defence. A yellow card for Oscar Rodriguez. Play recommences with Angus Broderick. Langley, but Broderick making a run outside him. Instead, finds the goal scorer Dylan Brent. Here's Alterio. Nearly dropped for Santana, who'll pick it up here. A little back heel to Bonamy. Redlands really enjoying a sustained piece of possession here. Can they find a second goal? It's Guy Santana. Worked it out well to Alterio. Left foot cross, and it's head from Ben Njai. Flashes wide of the post. Again, more patient Redlands build-up. Ball found its way out to Dean Alterio. It was a lovely cross, and Njai just couldn't get enough on that header that time. The goal kick there, finding Ryan Murray, and Edge Hill looking to attack here, but O'Hare can't play in Murray that time. Dentiste. And it's Corica with a shooting chance. He puts it over, and it just opened up for Harry Corica there, didn't it? Just leaning back in that shot. Ryan Galvin happy to see that one sail over the bar. They're certainly not out of this final yet, Edge Hill. think they are making another change. Flicked on by Alterio. Brent trying to shepherd that out for a throw in. Gets a little whack from Ari Ishman. Be a free kick now to Redlands. Jai on the turn, picks out Bonami. Oh, they've done that nicely as a motor, but the flag is up. Again, lovely build-up play from Redlands. And the offside flag, again, denying them a goal. There seem to be too many arguments with that one. As we enter the final 20 minutes or so, it's what has been an absorbing FQPL Champions League final. Oh, and it's a very well-timed tackle by Dylan Brent. It had to be, really. Cries from the home crowd there for a penalty. Looked to me like a very well-timed tackle. Rodriguez is having his heels clipped by Njai. An Edge Hill free kick. Here it comes. It's a deep one. It was looking for Ryan Murray. It will be an Edge Hill corner. And they're in a rush to take this one, as you'd expect. Plenty of yellow shirts to aim at. It's a deep corner and worked all the way out to the left-hand side and given away to Guy Santana, who then in turn gives it away himself. A little bit of pinball going on. And a moto. Ben Njai's got Alterio through the middle if he can find him. He's just having to run to retrieve this one, Dean Alterio. Did come off a Redlands player for an Edge Hill throw-in. Hooked forward by Rodriguez. And now Ryan Murray with some space to move into. It's Clyde, but good piece of defending by Gabby Hawash just to snuff out that danger at the expense of another Edge Hill corner. O'Hare with the corner. Again, a deep corner. And it's looking for, I think it was Harry Corica there, coming in at the far post. Managed to get over the header, but just putting it wide at the far post. Deep delivery, gets up well. Can't get his header on target that time. Headed on by Murray. Langley trying to play in Santana, and Ward having to be the sweeper keeper there, does well. No free kick given, a wash. Back to Bonamy, it's Liam Cashmere. He held off 2 defenders and then was fouled by Riwamoto, taken quickly. Can't find Josh Taylor. It's end to end at the minute, it's Dean Alterio. Njai can't get past Salmon. And again, Kane Salmon comes out best. They're going to need a better pass than that to unlock this Redlands defence. Into the 76th minute here at Tiger Park. Redlands with the slender advantage at the moment, thanks to a stunning strike from Dylan Brent on the 63rd minute. Looking to be the first name on the FQPL Champions League trophy. It was certainly a goal worthy of winning any final. I think we may have another change coming here. James Bonamy is making way. I think this is Lee Navu-Font, who's going to play the last 14 minutes or so. A Papua New Guinea under-19 representative. Okay, Angus Broderick being told to hurry up there. Be happy to take another throw in. I think Ben Njai is just making his way back to the substitutes bench. I'll let you know on the replacement in due course. It may be Luke Turner who's come on. In fact, it is. Rodriguez. Berry having to come back and use Liam Cashmere. Just over 10 minutes remaining for Edgehill to try and find an equaliser and force this FQPL Champions League final into extra time. It's flicked on well by Taylor, and it was Brent with a great bit of defending to provide the cover. May have been a flag up anyway. Cashmere with the clearance. will fall for Redlands again. Forward by Brent. Brought down nicely by Emoto. Again. Redlands throw in. They're not in a great hurry to take this one as we have 10 minutes plus stoppages. That was Turner, the substitute. It's Langley. Straight at Kevin Ward, who immediately dispatches the ball to Murray. Puts that ball back quickly. Dentis just with a couple of choice words there for his teammates. It's a Redlands throw in. And it will be Angus Broderick. Langley. Can pick out Santana. Alteria. Broderick. Can't get past Murray, but it's won back by Alteria. Working onto the right foot, he's found the corner! And is that the goal that clinches the FQPL Champions League trophy for Redlands United? The substitute Dean Alteria, he won the ball back on the edge of the box and he picked out the bottom corner. It's a fine finish from him. And surely that will be enough to clinch the trophy for Redlands. Ten minutes or so for Edgehill to try and pull off another famous comeback. They had a bit more time to do it against Across the Waves in their last final. They're going to need to come up with something pretty special here. Rodriguez does well. Again, given away. Here's the other substitute. Navu Font. Jay Hudson wants to bring that one back. I think it might be an Edgehill free kick. Again, not taken in the spot to the referee's liking. And Gabby Awash has had a very solid game there at centre half. Turner finding Guy Santana, a bit of room to move in here. Guy Santana pulled back and some appeals there for a back pass. Play continues. Murray. Clyde. Again, cut out by Hitchcock. Navu Font finding the other substitute, Turner. Santana gets past Kashmir. I'll try and beat him again. Cross cleared out for a throw in. 5 minutes or so left now. And I think Keith Santana's unhappy with something. Just being spoken to by Jay Hudson. It is a Redlands throw-in. Taken long by Brent. Sam Langley stepping over this free kick. As I think an Edge Hill player may need some medical assistance. It might be Kane Salmon, who's back on his feet now. Just seeing if he can run that one off. Whilst that all happening, it looks like Daniel Varma has entered proceedings for these last few moments in this grand final. Very experienced player, formerly of Eastern Suburbs. We'll just try and keep it simple and negotiate these last few minutes now for Redlands. I think we can finally have this free kick. Or can we? Here we go. Free kick taken by Sam Langley. It's all taken by Kevin Ward. Long clearance. Met by Hawash again. Should be claimed by Govan and is. Here's Rio Amoto. Daniel Varma. Again finding Navu Font. Luke Turner with a bit of room to move into, but that one will run out for a goal kick. Ward playing that one short to Ishman. Long diagonal ball from Kashmir. There's nothing much that Clyde could do with that one. Again, starting to drift away from Edge Hill here. Redlands just eating up these last few minutes. Throw in by Broderick. Nice little back heel there from Amoto, and Broderick bringing out the party trick. Back with Sam Langley. Then Gabby Awash with a cool head. Broderick. Varma goes out for an Edge Hill throw in. Varma, space to move into. Slides that pass through for Alteria. Tried the first time cross, blocked by Kashmir. Murray into Clyde. Slow it down is the call. Redlands just running down the clock here. Should be a little bit of added on time with the number of substitutions and injury stoppages we've had. Alterio, can he do it again? Dean Alterio decides to lay it off to Navu Font. It's won back well by Dylan Brent. Some neat footwork there by Font. Can't get the return pass though. Cleared long by Ward. O'Hare, who's gone down holding his head, so I think Jay Hudson will have to stop this one, even though Luke Turner looked like he was through and on goal. He's copped a couple to the head this game, Chris O'Hare. Might just be making that point now to Jay Hudson. Thankfully back on his feet now. I think we're going to have a drop ball. And Redlands looking for a third goal here. It's Navu Font. Langley. Well, Edge Hill certainly have had their moments, particularly in the first half, but you would say Redlands have largely controlled this second half and have their reward through their goals from Dylan Brent and then the substitute, Dean Alterio. Here's Rio Amoto now. What can he do? He can find Sam Langley. Getting Ward out to clear the danger. Into the 93rd minute now. O'Hare worked out to Dentiste. Again, got to say the two centre halves of Gabby Awash and Noah Hitchcock have been very strong in the heart of that Redlands defence. You can see why they've got such a good defensive record. Clipped forward by Navu Fort, one for Luke Turner at the chase. Beaten to it by Kashmir. Now Alterio will have a Redlands corner. Like it could be a short corner here, and is. And that is that. Full time at Tiger Park, where it's finished Edge Hill United 0, Redlands United 2. Redlands United becoming the inaugural winners of the FQPL Champions League trophy. Thanks to goals, first from Dylan Brent with a super strike from long range, atoning for his first half penalty miss, and then the substitute Dean Alterio sealing the win on the 82nd minute with a fine finish into the bottom corner. I've been Adam Cattell. Thank you for joining me on FQTV. I'll see you next time.